Hey, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a really quick, simple, easy dish. These are lamb chops, but they're going to be Thai chili glaze lamb chops. So we're going to jump right into it. First thing first, you want to let your lamb chops sit out for about 20 to 30 minutes. Let them come up to room temperature. I already did the other side. I hit them on olive oil, but you want to just hit them with a little olive oil on both sides. It doesn't have to be a whole lot because lamb chops are not huge unless you have some really huge cuts, but you don't need a whole lot. And basically what we're gonna do, we're just gonna hit it with some general salt and pepper. Nothing too fancy. And you don't wanna use too much salt or too much pepper. And the reason I say that because our glaze is gonna contain some natural salts in it. So we don't want our food to be over salty. So when you're putting this on, this is just really to wake up the meat, as I always say. So, and you wanna use kosher salt because it kind of give it that nice little crunch when we sear these up. So nice little kosher salt is going to do you some real good justice. Once again, you do not have to do a whole lot because our glaze is going to be packed with flavor that's just going to take this to ooh-wee. So we're going to flip them over. We'll do the very same thing for the other side. Nothing special. Once again, we are just doing salt and pepper. Now, if you were not doing any type of glaze, then I would definitely tell you, let's bring out the rosemary, let's bring out the garlic. Since we got a nice, beautiful glaze that's gonna go with us today, we don't need a whole lot. Just gonna wake the meat up. Alrighty, so my meat has already been sitting down for 30 to 45 minutes. I generally let this sit as well or marinate it overnight, but if you don't have time, this is a quick dinner, quick lunch. You can just immediately, go ahead and transfer to the skillet, but you definitely want to bring it up to room temperature first. If you want it to marinate longer, you can do 4, 6, 12 hours. I like to do mine overnight when I'm doing a lot of my clients. But hey, I want this is for like, hey, it's been a busy week. I just want to go ahead and jump in and make a quick dinner. Alrighty guys, it's time to chop it on up. So we're gonna get our pan and skillet nice and hot. I got my fire going. I'm gonna go ahead and drop in some butter there, about 3 tablespoons. Also gonna hit it with a little bit of olive oil as well. All right. Generally when you're searing meats, you wanna use a high smoking point oil, something like grapeseed oil. I'm just using some California oil along with some unsalted butter because these lamb chops are really small, so it's nothing too crazy, but man, when you coat your pan like that with butter and olive oil, the Lord is doing something upstairs. That just looks amazing. I mean, with your base, that just changes the whole atmosphere of your dish when you have a really nice base. So we're gonna let that get heated about a minute or two. And then those lamb chops will go right on in. We'll cook the lamb chops maybe 2 to 3 minutes each side. If we need to go a bit longer, we can kind of test it out, but as you can see, our skillet is ready to go. It's hot, screaming. You can always know when your skillet is ready. Just a little water. We're almost there. Almost there. You want to hear that? We're good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and add in a little bit of minced garlic, just to add a little bit extra flavor to our profile. Doesn't have to be a whole lot. Just a little bit. You don't want your garlic to burn, so you need to watch that. Very important. You do not want your garlic to burn, so please watch that. Oh yeah. Woo. All right, y'all. Lamb chops are going in. I'm gonna go ahead and squeeze my other two. Don't want to overcrowd your pan, but lamb chops are not that big. Scoop that down a little bit. We're gonna let that do its thing and cook. Like I said, about 2 to 3 minutes on each side. While that's going, right next door, we're gonna go ahead and fill our glaze. It's a really simple glaze. As y'all know, I'm a spicy guy on this channel, so I'm always bringing a little heat. So you just take a little saucepan right to the right of it. We're gonna add in all our ingredients. So I'm using some coconut aminos, organic. So we're gonna do about a medium heat on this. You don't want to heat too high. Go ahead and do the amino acids, coconut. You can do probably like a half a cup of this. It's gonna be really basic. And this is organic, very low sodium. And then our crushed red pepper, that's where we're gonna get all that nice spicy flavor from. Beautiful. We're gonna get a little onion powder. I don't know some black garlic in here. I don't know if they sell that in your local market or not, but please get your hands on it if you can, because it's just been doing something. It'll weed to my food. So, the black garlic there. And then we got that local honey. From SoCal. And last but not least, a little bit of apple cider. That just kind of helps cut through the meat. Cooking. So you don't need a whole lot of that. That's it. And we'll let that come up to heat. We're going to mix this all together there. Nice mixture. Let that do its thing like that. That's good. You gotta kick, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and add in some garlic. You don't have to chop it up. Perfect. I'm gonna add a little butter in there as well. And this is gonna help us with our base. Just adding extra amount of flavor on flavor on flavor. You don't want the food to be bland now. This is unsalted butter. Trust with the salt. We'll be able to bake our food. This butter is yummy. Taste your food real good. You got that garlic, you got that butter. Oh, just doing seasoning. I think I'm gonna turn these one more time. Let the other side brown up just a little bit more. And then that's gonna be ready to go. Everything came out amazing. These Thai chili with a nice green mixed garden salad with some pomegranates on it. It's simply amazing. It's for the season. It's right now. It's so pretty. I don't want to dive in. I had 2 extra ones. And I actually took a bite of that one, but I just wanted y'all to see the beauty, simplicity of this. You can make this right here in the kitchen of your home, any day, any weeknight, if you want it for breakfast, whatever you want to do, no judgment. These are your Thai chili lamb chops, and that took us what, 15 minutes if that. Jump on in, break bread with Arthur. See y'all soon. Out.